Blue Flame nearly done. 2 Hellions moving out across the map. And indeed, just as we were talking about when the game was starting, the gold being taken fairly early by Kai, and if Titan does not have his scouting or is unfamiliar with this map, Kai could very easily get away with this and take a big economic lead, but those Hellions are absolutely roasting the mineral line, taking out a lot of workers, 7 workers versus 2, 9 versus 2 killed, so big economic damage being done by those 2 Blue Flame Hellions, and it seems Blue Flame is very strong even after the nerf. This makes for a small harvester lead in favor of Titan, and as we go to the units lost tab, we see a little... those 2 Hellions are moving in just as those drones were about to transfer towards the gold base, so he may have given away that he is actually building a hatch there. Let's see if Titan picks up on this big hint Guy just gave him. And roaches are of course a nice answer for any Hellion harass. Finally some drones getting up to the gold. Guy is in total map control, and I don't think... No, Titan does not have a clue yet that the gold is being abused. 1 Banshee without cloak, and it looks to be moving this direction. It will not scout the gold, but it may spot some creep. Yeah, it spots the creep. There is the creep, so he knows about the gold, reverts his direction, and there it is. That's a full scout. There's no queen up yet. Drones being pulled away, and let's see, does Sky have anything to counter this? No, but there is a bunch of roaches, 12 of them heading towards the front, and chased away by some siege tanks. Three Hellions moving straight across the map once again, bypassing the roaches and heading towards the tower, clearing out the tower, and now heading straight into the natural. The Banshee is still firing away at the gold base, and there are again some drones going down, and Titan has a small supply lead. And here the hatchery goes down. Kai needs to do something. He seems to be committing on those roaches, but this one Banshee has free reign. Income wise, 48 versus 43 harvesters. Army wise, there's a big advantage for Titan, who is now moving up his army. He's stretched in quite a line, but those overlords are getting a nice scout, and he catches the tanks on siege. Very nice. Focuses the tanks, focuses the tanks very nicely. Hellions are no problem for any roach, but still no answer for the single Banshee that's still at 100 hit points and has 10 kills already. Is joined by a second Banshee. Oh, again 2 tanks caught in the open. And those Banshees are just uncontested. Seems like the answer to Banshees are going to be Infestors. Popping right now. 3 of them. As new red armies are massing outside the gates of Kai. Oh, Banshees are down, and it looks like Kai is gonna clean this one up. Titan in full retreat. Supplies are about even now with Kai in 6 harvesters, 5 harvesters ahead. Now taking a third but cancelling it and replacing it because the positioning was not optimal. 5 Hellions, 1 tank, and of course the trademark Thor, 2 of them moving in for yet another push at the front of Kai. Mech armor being researched and mech weapons, neural parasite being researched. So he does want to get a tank with that, as he cannot neural parasite force. Neural parasite not done yet. Those roaches are 0-0. They have no. I think they have speed. And ooh, baited in a bit. Neural parasite is done, but are there any infestors on the field? Yes, there are. Let's see how Kai handles this, if he handles this at all, of course. Here are the infestors. Not yet able to parasite, but 3 of them will be able to do so in a matter of seconds, and I think that's when Kai will go for the ending of this campaign. Meanwhile, a third has been taken by Titan. Oh, big roach push coming in. Not electing to go for neural parasite, but for mass infested. Marines are a bad choice, it seems, because this will probably be the end. Yeah, drones being pulled. I think this is game. And game. Very nicely played by Titan, and it seems the final is going to be Titan versus